All right, you guys, I'm here with Adrian from Eastern Box Turtle. Adrian, thanks so much for having me. You guys, he keeps his whole backyard as an enclosure for Eastern Box Turtles. His entire backyard is set up as an enclosure for these beautiful animals.
All right, guys, this is Adrian for Eastern Box Shooter. Let me show you the backyard. So, Ezra, here is the pond. This is normally where they will go in. They got fish. The water gets circulated. I change it every 2 weeks. You get some plants. You also get the hideout. Normally they will go in those houses back there. Here you will find bugs, so they'll always be looking for bugs. You got roly polies in here. If you see roly polies right there, they will eat that for a snack.
Is that mostly what they eat? They eat
Uh,
vegetables too, or no?
they will eat this. They will eat those. They will eat snails, slugs, worms. The good thing about the roly poly is that they have calcium. They're high in calcium, so it's actually good for them. So that's I captive bred dairy cows, the orange powder ones, just to throw them in the enclosure so they have food to eat.
That's cool.
And they got the wood here, so they're eating.
That's awesome.
They're feeding themselves. So everybody, everybody wonder where do they go in the winter? Well, I have studied them, so I know where they go in the winter. So this corner right here is the corner where they would dig and be all winter. So what I would do is I'll make the dirt softer because of the roots of the trees around. I'll make it softer and I'll put extra mulch. So they have extra layers in the winter so they stay warmer and not so cold, especially those freezing days.
And they brumate during the winter, right?
Yeah, they brumate over the winter, but only let the adults that are outside here to brumate here.
Okay, so the babies stay inside and don't brumate.
The babies stay inside. It depends. Some of them will brumate. I still put them food just in case they will come out to eat, change their water. You will see some of them coming to eat. Some of them will not come to eat.
Can you explain what brumating is for anyone who doesn't know?
Brumating is like hibernation. The only thing is that they are still awake, but they're inside their shell. And they will not be eating because their metabolism slows down when it's so cold. So they're gonna be not eating for about 6 months. Sometime I seen them they have moved from the spot where they're brumating, which maybe they eat at the same time, and as well as they move for a different spot to be warmer.
Okay, very cool. So this is, of course, their natural habitat and range, which is why they're doing so well in your backyard, right?
Yep. And I know where to go. So normally I'll feed them here. Let's see if Shredder wants some food. Let me get some food. I will put the food here. Shredder is the hardest to eat, especially when it's brumating. But let's see, he may be hungry. It's coming. Well, I'm gonna bring it over. I offer them food, even though there's food that they can find around. Right here, I have a blueberry plant, so in the summer, those blueberries tend to fall, and that's food they will eat.
That's cool.
Um, Let me find another of the turtles. So one thing I like about other people, or when you hatch all at the same time, when they're all hatching at the same time, is make sure you feed them all together. So when you feed them, it's all in one time, in one spot. Now this one's because they were all different moments. I had to separate them, especially the male. The only male that will eat with the female in peace is Mikey, because that's the. I don't know if it's because they're related, son and mom. Um, but everybody else I have to separate it because they would try to attack, like don't eat the food one to the
Wow.
other one.
And they don't do that with other males, though?
The males would do it to each other.
They do it to each other as well?
But the only one that would not attack even the female is Mikey. He would get along with Raphael. I guess because I raised them together when they were young.
So this is bananas, and there's pellets in it, too. You said that's birdseed?
So no, so that's banana, and that's my aquatic turtle food.
Okay, aquatic turtle mix.
I put also calcium before brumation, so help them with the shell, and the vitamins that is for reptiles.
So
Just to
that's
help
why
them.
it's important that you feed them, too, and not
Yeah.
just the stuff they eat out here.
Yeah, just to help them beside what they find out here.
That's cool.
Extra food. The worst can be is they say no.
And it's probably, if they do, because they're full from whatever they ate already, right?
Yep. As you were talking here, Junior was following Blondie, so she may be stressed to eat because a male was following her.
Okay.
Now, I haven't checked her weight. I don't think I need to check her weight. But if you grab it, she's heavy than any other male. You wanna know why?
Why?
She has eggs right now.
Oh, that's so
So
cool.
she is pregnant.
Wow.
Normally, I check the weight when they come out of brumation and right before the brumation, so I know, if they're not sick or the weight hasn't changed. But the female, besides me checking the weight, I know how much she weighs.
How many eggs do they normally have?
Interesting. She just laid 7 in June. Normally she lay about 8. 8 to 13 has been the most that she had laid.
Wow. That's a lot.
She laid 13 eggs last year in June, and then 3 weeks later she laid 8 eggs. First time it happens that quick.
Wow.
Now, one thing that I like to feed them is I like to feed them night crawlers and worms.
Okay.
You see, so I had Junior here. I cannot put him over there, otherwise she would stop eating.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna put him here, facing a different way, because then we're talking about turtle hop.
So it's only during food time, obviously, because they live together the rest of the time, anyways.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't worry about the rest of the day. It's just when they eat, just because I want to make sure they eat. I don't care about anything else. I just want to make sure they have ate and they're not missing food.
That's interesting.
So if I see they bite it twice, I'm already happy. When they don't eat, is when I worry.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it could be temperature. It could be they eat out here. Uh, Normally here we have a lot of the blue-tailed silk lizard.
Oh, yeah.
I think because it's getting cold, we're not gonna find as many as bugs as normally is here, but it's always a lot of bugs, a lot of lizards. Yeah. And
They don't eat the lizards, do they? They do sometimes.
they do sometimes.
Wow.
If they catch it, they will eat it. So, but I have an enclosure inside. I have a lizard inside with the baby turtles. Um, I removed the ones that were there that just turned 2 years old. I removed them out to a bigger enclosure for brumation, and I just put all the hatching in there. But the lizard's not attacking the turtle. I don't know if the turtle is attacking the lizard, but the lizard is having a good time.
All right, cool.
These two little houses I put here, they haven't. I put them this year, so they haven't actually go in it. I guess
Okay.
it takes some time for them to realize the little spaces I put for them.
Yeah.
Like the one under the bird feeder, I did it last year. They never got in until the end of the fall, before the winter brumation, and then this year they have been going inside there.
It's crazy because when I walked back here, I didn't see a single one of them until you started pulling them out.
I tried to keep them high, so it's more like a family backyard.
Yeah.
And then the turtle's house too.
I'm sure
So
the turtles like that too.
yeah, here is normally a spot where Blondie will find to lay eggs. She had laid at least 3 times eggs, and the other spot is right where she's eating.
So does she dig a bit when she lays the eggs?
Yes, I think the hole has been about this deep, and then they cover that you would not know. So when I know she's ready to lay eggs, because she leaves little holes, so I will find little circles like this in random spot. So that means she's ready to lay eggs. So every night, as soon as the sun goes down, I peek outside every 30 minutes just to see if she's laying any eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I find her laying eggs.
So you basically have to watch her lay them,
Yeah.
and then you just go to where you saw her lay them at.
Yep. I left it before, just lay the egg a couple times. I fenced it out, but I don't know if it was a snake, a mouse, some kind of animal just ate all the eggs.
Wow.
And the turtles weeks, 2 weeks before they even hatch.
Oh, that sucks. So you do normally incubate them just outside though, because that's where they'd be anyways, right?
That's what I used to wanted to do, but it didn't work
Because
so
they got eaten.
they got eaten. So what I do now, I just put them in an incubator.
Okay. Okay. What do you incubate them at? What temperature?
Uh, it's 32 or 36 Celsius.
Okay.
I will do the math. I'll tell you guys
I'll put it on
after.
the screen. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
put the math on the
I'll tell you
screen.
guys the
We'll
math.
do that later.
It's just the incubators are Chinese ones, so they come in Celsius.
Yeah, fair enough. As long as it hatches turtles.
Yep, yep. Put these two to it together.
Okay, so they're totally fine together.
Now this is one of Blondie's first babies. Now I don't know if that's something related, because turtles is not like all the animals like they follow each other and they're with. But I can put those two to next to each other, and it's fine.
That's crazy because you would never think of turtles as being an animal that would fight over food.
Yesterday, I wish I would have recorded, but it got me out of guard. Raphael was eating, and Junior came, and he just opened his mouth real big and jumped over the food to. You see, now Raphael saw what's happening. Now you're gonna have a something happening here. You see, they're going to Blondie, and now she's gonna stop eating.
So why did he go towards the female? Because she was here the whole time, and then the male came over, but now he's going towards her.
He may just realize.
He may not have known she was there.
Now he knows, and he's gonna want to give her a massage on her shell. You get lucky. If it happens, you're lucky. Now, if it's in camera, you guys know I don't do it. It happened naturally.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, you guys literally saw this occur.
Meanwhile, Mike is eating. Raphael just pee. Hope you got that. Now my poor girl is gonna run away and not gonna eat.
Right, because she already has eggs anyways.
Now this year, if you see the front of her shell by her head, it's like a little white spot, which is the shell. It's because the male bite the shell until she opens up for the male.
Wow.
So it was out of my eyes, and they overbeat her. She lost that part of the shell. So sometimes when I see this, I separate them or I let it do their thing natural, depending how aggressive the male will be.
Okay.
Have you guys seen how she trying to run away and the male keep trying to push?
Yep.
Now Mikey doesn't want to be on it, so he's gonna walk away and not finish eating.
He doesn't want to be around for the action. Come on, Mikey, defend your mom, man.
All right.
So they don't get any type of pheromones or anything, or don't care that she's already gravid, right?
No, they don't
Because
care.
obviously he's not too worried about the fact that she's gravid.
They don't care. Look, so that's part of their attack. He just beat her leg.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't like when that happened. 1 year I had her inside for the brumation. Also, Raphael was inside for brumation 1 year. It's because the biting on the legs. It's like somebody's hitting you on the leg. So I felt like they couldn't dig the hole with the leg injured. So I brought them inside for brumation those years. So I also check with them before it gets really cold, just to make sure they're healthy enough to survive the cold weather for brumation.
Okay. So even though they're outside, it's not like they're just sitting here with no, supervision.
Correct.
You're constantly checking them, checking their health and stuff like that.
Just like if I had them inside in a regular enclosure, but I had them outside.
This is better than inside.
Sometimes people judge me about the enclosure I have inside, but they don't know what I have outside. So it's all a process.
So is she pretty much just giving up at this point and letting him do what he wants because he's biting her?
I think she seemed like you here, so she let her go so you can see her. It doesn't happen that easy. So otherwise, you would see me recording too. It doesn't happen that easy. So she let it go. So I'll get you a baby to show what happened next. All right?
Yeah, let's do that.
What did you get that? So after that happens, months later, she will lay eggs, and after those eggs, this is the baby. This is just a few weeks old. This is 1 out of 7. This
That
is
is
as
adorable.
this is how small they are and how adorable they are.
I see they don't have the pattern yet either.
No, no, not yet. And they will change. Eye collars, everything will change. The best pattern you can find is the one in the bottom.
That belly actually looks super cool.
Yeah. And if you see the spots on his face, it's gonna have some orange, just like the mom.
So how long has this one been out of the egg?
You got me with this one. I will have to see my phone with the right records, but
Okay.
it's only been a few weeks.
Okay.
I'll say a month. A
So
month.
this summer.
Yeah, a month is the most.
Okay. This is close to a newly hatched turtle.
It is a new hash. Yep.
Very nice. So I know with snakes, when you hatch them, they take a while to eat. Is that true with turtles?
Yeah. So it's funny because people ask me, "Oh, I have hatching, and one of them is eating, one of them is not eating." They take time.
Okay.
What I do, I put them baby worms. I put mealworms. I put bloodworms. I put the baby turtle foods for them to just to have the food and pick a food eventually as they get hungry or realize that's food. Um, but what I suggest people is either stick with the bloodworms or a small worm that is moving, so they see them moving and they're gonna follow, and it's part of the intent to do the hunting, so they will hunt it and eat.
That's cool. The movement gets them going. Yeah, the
Yeah,
hunting instinct. Very cool.
feel like it's an earthquake going on. I don't know down there.
What is that? Right.
They're holding. That's my fence holder.
So just curious, how is their hearing? They have ears and stuff?
They do have. They don't have a ear that we see.
It's internal?
It's internal. You'll be surprised when I come outside and Junior see me. Blondie sees me if I hit the plate where I put the food. They will come for the food. So definitely here.
Okay, very cool.
Our breeders in different countries and they actually do other stuff. I don't do none of this stuff. It's
They just do it themselves.
just doing itself. Also the female hold up to 4 years of sperm. So I'm
Wow.
sure she got sperm for like 100 more years.
So she could be holding this right now.
Yes.
Wow.
So after she laid those eggs, she maybe have those for the next hatch.
Wow.
So right now he's done.
Mm-hmm.
His legs is stuck on the shell.
That's what you get, bro.
So
So you gonna pull them apart, or did she just walk off?
yeah, and then he's gonna flip. He's gonna flip on his back.
You know, I kind of like that you kind of just let them do their thing and you don't intervene unless you really have to.
Yeah, if I see something really aggressive, I mean, I've so many years with them, so I know when to break them up. Right now, she's trying to escape, but his leg is stuck. If I post a video, they're gonna say, "Oh my God, poor Rafael, he's gonna die."
Little did you guys know he deserved that,
Yeah.
100%. And she is the victim here.
So let her run. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens all the time in the wild where they get flipped over like
Yeah,
that.
the one that I worry the
Boom.
most is the babies when they flip.
Yeah, okay, because they're not used to getting rolling back over? Or?
Yeah, yeah. And some turtles, don't get me wrong, some turtles cannot flip themselves back. But my turtles, at least, I know that they know how to flip back. Now he's happy.
There he goes.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Chilling now.
All right, so here's the shell of a turtle. You may wonder what happened to this turtle. I do know the story of this turtle. This turtle was part of education, and in the habitat where they had it, somebody put a snapping turtle because there's a big pond on the school property, and that's a bite from the
Wow.
snapping turtle that I'm sure attacked it or ate it in one point. and was all that I found.
Wow. So it basically just ate this turtle right out of its shell.
Yep.
That is crazy.
In one point, I'm sure it got injured. So here's the hole of injure. In one point, I don't know how far back. But the only part of the story I can tell, this was a snapping turtle that tried to eat this turtle.
That's insane.
And they call box turtle because they will close like a box. Now let me show you the other one. If you didn't see this turtle in the life of Ken, you'll see it here. Hopefully you'll see it in one of my videos soon. So I told this in the podcast that this turtle was found. Still, there was skin of the turtle. What I did was I put in a little enclosure with just a bunch of isopods.
Mm-hmm.
Isopods eat meat and they decompose.
Mm-hmm.
So they ate everything and clean all these bones for me.
Wow.
So here you will see the face of an eastern box turtle. This is the head. Those are the eyes, where the eyes go. On the bottom of the mouth, it will be one of these guys right here. And this will be the top. That right there. And it looks like the turtle was healthy on one point. This is not my turtle, guys. That'll be the mount.
That's crazy that you have all the pieces like that.
Yeah, the whole turtle was formed. I have a video I'll show you guys soon. Um, then you got, I'm sure that's the hip part. I love how the bones are all formed.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you don't know how this one died, right?
nah. My aunt has a farm where she normally go walk the dogs far away, and she found it on the road dead.
So this was a really healthy wild turtle at one point.
It seems like it was. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a male.
How do you know it was a male?
Two things. Well, the main thing is right here. So it has an indent right here.
Okay.
Is big enough to be a male because they need this to be able to go on top of the female.
Ah, gotcha.
You can also tell by the shell. You see how the shell has the like a skirt up.
Yes.
Most male has that. You see Blondie, she does not have that, and any female I've seen does not have. And if you look information, they will not have this gap going up.
Do you think that's something to do with getting on top of the female also?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And again, called box turtle because this is how they will close.
That's cool.
Let's see if I can get Shredder to close himself, and you guys will. Let me make sure he gets scared so you see when he close.
All right.
All right, you got the camera. Follow me, Kyle. Watch this. Like I say, I do not breed turtles. It happened all naturally. Watch this. We were just talking over there, right?
Yes.
All right, well, look under the ladder. What's happening?
Really? And this is the same female, right?
That's the same
She
female.
cannot get a break.
She does not get a break. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to separate them because I don't think she will open and
Okay.
it's just going to hurt her.
Okay.
But you guys saw it. You wonder why I post a video
crazy.
doing that everything. It's like lions. It's just like too many lions in here.
Wow.
Good thing is next year I will put two females in here, which will be a Splinter. I'll bring Splinter out.
And you got another male coming up on your left.
Yep. So I will move her, and I will put it in their hiding spot, and she'll be safe there for a couple of hours until they go away.
You're safe now, girl.
Yep.
Aw. Queen of the castle right there.
So this was beat by the male. You guys see this? This was beat by the males.
Wow. And that's just mating aggression.
Yep.
It seems like the males are fighting now.
I'm sure.
So are they fighting over the female?
Nah, they're just males.
They're just fighting because they see each other?
Yep. Sometimes it's funny. They'll sleep together, but you'll see them fighting.
Wow.
And this one, Junior, is late to the party. So
yeah, because he walked up when it was already over, and then now he's like all mad.
He's late to the party.
And then I'm sure the other one's mad because he didn't get to finish what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a lot more going on with you guys than I thought.
Oh, look. Talking about the pond with the fish. You will see Rafael, he will go in. That's why I have it there. If I would have a bigger backyard, I would make it bigger. But he would drink water or he would swim there. Now it's dark because he haven't been sun and it's solar wise. But I do change the water. Um, and it has filters on the little
Do they ever eat the fish?
yes.
I really didn't realize they ate that wide of a variety of things.
So I'm gonna regret this, but I asked Shredder to go inside so you can see how it closed. Now I did it just to show you guys. Otherwise, he's always open for me. So that's him coming out.
That's cool. So they can close like all the way.
Yeah. Now one thing that happened was I went to grab it. It's not like a snapping turtle, but I went to grab it the other day
Uh-huh.
and I put my finger too deep in back here and it closed the shell and my finger, half of my fingernail was stuck in it.
What did you do? Just wait?
Yeah, I wait for him to open it
Oh
up.
my
My
god.
finger was hurt. So now when it gets colder, I will put those fish around in an aquarium, or feed them to the other fish that are inside, and empty that pond, and then set it back again in the spring.
That's cool.
There's rocks in there so they can go under and then get out as well.
That's awesome.
When he drink water, he just pee.
Yeah, it is peeing. You never think about turtles peeing.
Yep, he's peeing, and then you're about to see a machos fight on the right side.
Another one.
Just machos, just male fight. So always come in the back. There's something to watch.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
you
cool.
want
You
to
don't need a
have
TV.
I want to have so many videos. Is
Uh-oh,
because
let's run away this time.
yep.
Come back
So
here, bro.
before Junior, if you watch some of my videos from before, Junior was the alpha here.
Okay.
He has the longest with me with Blondie. So anybody that come him in, it will be extra for him. So he'll be the alpha. But now nobody scared him.
Oh, okay. So there's going to be a new alpha soon.
Hmm.
Wow, it is kind of like a pride of lions.
Yeah. Rafael's going in. He's gonna drown. Somebody's gonna say I drowned my turtles.
He's already back.
They don't know how to swim.
It's crazy the difference in the shell once you just get some water on it.
Yep.
These are so beautiful.
And the skin color as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Growing up around these, I mean, these were one of the prettiest animals that I could find out in the wild.
I would love to see them in the wild. This year I haven't seen none yet, and I don't think by this point I will see any.
I've always found them by a complete accident. That's the only way I've ever found them.
Last year I saw about 3, 4 of them on where my son goes for daycare, which is my mom's run by my mom. They will come in that backyard. Um, and then the year before, it was the first time I ever saw one, and it was dead on the road.
Oh.
I was getting out of a softball game and driving home. I stopped. A lot of my friends stopped after me because they thought something happened to my car, and I was just trying to save a turtle, but the turtle shell was completely destroyed, and the eyes were popped out.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, so the males on this side fight is over. Rafael will come out, and that's how the day happened here. This is Mikey. You see me on the video. He is 3 years old. It's 4 of them that were born the same week as my son was born. So they mean a lot to me because they're the same age.
That's cool. How long do these live?
Good question. They say between more than 50, 50, 100. I don't know what's the record that is there for them living, but mm, if they're in good care and they're in good health, you will see a lot of years on them.
That's a long
This is
time.
only 3. And the other Mikey, this is Mikey Jr. The other Mikey is bigger, and I think it's gonna be bigger than all of them. And I don't know if this has to be with captive breeding them, the diet, the light. I think that may be a part of it too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because you see, he's only 3, and he almost the size of Junior. And Junior is my first one.
Yeah, that's cool. So just getting a better start through captive breeding, they're getting bigger. That's interesting.
Let's see if he's hungry. No, not hungry. Oh, sorry, you guys don't get
So
it.
if they're hungry, usually they'll nip you.
This one, yeah. This one would nip me. This one and Raphael would nip me, but Raphael just had some action, so I don't think that was gonna happen. Yeah, he's not hungry.
What does the bite feel like?
Actually, it doesn't hurt. It's like a little pinch.
Okay.
Now I call it Mikey. Now, right now, if we want to be honest, it seems like he has a
Okay, so you're not
flat
even
bottom.
100% sure.
The tail seems short. I would say more it will be a girl.
Okay. Might be Mikey L.
Or Splinter itself is gonna be a Miss Splinter. Or it is a Miss Splinter. I'm just I would not certify it until I released it to be open here next
I
next
love
year.
the Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle names. What got you into liking turtles, Adrian?
I'll show you that. I'll
Okay.
show you. That's where I can find every worm.
I see bugs
Or
under there right
yeah,
now.
you see a worm, you see a beetle.
So
And then,
everything that's just naturally in your yard is a good spot for, just making
yep.
food for them.
And then here I have these 2 pieces of wood. This is a blueberry plant. It will be also fruit for them. This right here is where I find roly-polies or snails to feed them.
That's so cool.
So here and here.
Yeah, just a ton of them.
Yep. And it's getting cold, so it's hard to find them.
When do they usually start like cooling down and brumating?
Right now in October, as soon as the temperatures go. Sorry, I got distracted with a worm. When the temperatures go below 50, on the 55, they stop eating, and they start going under the ground.
I caught you right on time then. That's pretty cool.
But right now in Virginia, you know how Virginia is. It's hot one day, it's freezing the other day. So you'll see them outside one day, you'll see them on the ground the next day.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Yep.
before it really changes. Yeah, gotcha.
My next project is a fig plant. If you know, one of the main fruits they eat in the wild is not blueberry, because there's no blueberry plants in the wild unless you plant them. Is a fig plant. So
Does that turn into a whole tree?
yes, but I'm not gonna have a whole tree planted because don't want no damage around. So I'm gonna leave it on the planter so it can grow, and then I'll be able to grab figs and throw figs in the jar for them.
That's so cool.
So that's the next project. So
That's cool.
every Earth Day I like to plant something. So that's a fig, and that planter that is breaking apart, I'm gonna just find out yesterday actually. I'm gonna take out that blueberry bush if it's still alive. I'm gonna take it down. And like I said, I like to have blueberries and now fig, these fruits that they will eat.
That's awesome. That's very smart too.
It used to be strawberries, but I don't know what happens this year. They didn't grow this year.
Okay. Like that statue.
Yep. Let me change this water.
I had to double check that statue when I first came in. Make sure.
I told when they came to fix the fence a long time ago. I told them be careful with my turtles. They thought that was one of the turtles.
I can see why.
Look at her eyes. I'm not gonna say what color, so nobody judge me. What color do you see? You see brown or you see red?
It's brown. It is like a reddish dark brown, but it's not red like that male's eyes.
It's not. It's not red like the shredder. Shredder is just unique.
Yeah, that's true. So it's kind of like a maroon.
Yep.
Like a dark brown. I see some reds to it, but it definitely is like a brown color.
And she is heavy. I know it's heavy because I cannot hold it with 3 fingers.
She has a lot of work to do here with laying all the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
then
one of the things that bothered me about my enclosure, and if anybody wants to do what I done, that I don't suggest, is this gravel right here. But I mean, this is part of the house. If I had the money, I would change it. But I don't think I'll change it for better. So what happened is, when she's looking where to lay eggs, she comes to this area. Now here is gravel. The dirt is harder. The dirt is mixed with gravel, and is also the wheat mesh under. So she would spend hours trying to dig a hole in here, and it's not gonna happen.
Right, because she can't lay here.
Because she cannot lay here. Now, 1 year that I didn't see, I think we were on vacation. She lay eggs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right there where the leg of the chair is, if you can see that, where Raphael is about to walk, the eggs were there. So I was cleaning up the rocks with a shovel. I would shovel it up and put it to the side, and I find out where she had a nest.
That's crazy. So there's dirt under that part.
Yeah.
Wow. So she got through all that gravel and laid right there.
And lay right there. I don't think it was that deep because with the shower I wasn't even going deep. I was just cleaning to make the line on it, and found eggs in there. Let me show you where they brood or where they are for the winter
Very
time.
cool. Let's do it.
All right, here is my thing. I used to have the UVB light connected to a hay lamp, both together. You will see I have it in another enclosure downstairs. But I'm separating. I'm using Lumen Pacific. This is one of the first UVB light they create. It has a magnet you see in one of my videos. Now they have a long strip that I will be sharing with you guys and installing it, which is better. But this basic setup, it actually has worked with me. I just got home from work. You can ask Kyle for that. So the water was changed in the morning, and you can see how dirty it is already. So if you're not watching that video, we just got home, and I just came upstairs.
That is 100% true.
So just letting you all know.
We pulled up at the same time.
And how to change it? You drop that water in the toilet, flush it, and yeah, put it in fresh water. So here you go. This is the other three. And as you see, they're all different size, they're all different look, and they were all from the same.
This one even has a different face.
That one is a smaller one. Here I have them for the winter, but next year they will not be able to be in this enclosure anymore. Just with staying outside, they grow so quick.
Because they're just eating more, right?
Yeah, eating more. I would say the UV, the UVB and the UVA, they grow way faster.
Oh, okay. Because naturally they're just getting that outside.
Naturally, I don't think they grow that as fast.
No. Oh, okay. So this actually boosted this light right here.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We'll change the water in a minute.
That's interesting because I would have thought it was mostly diet.
Mm.
So you think it's probably the light.
And the diet.
The diet too. Yep. Supplements as well.
All the supplement they're getting. I'll put this guy here, and I'll put the rest of that food there, and you will see they will come to eat. Talking about the ears and what they hear. They will come. Now, I normally like to give them live food. So here, let's see. I'm gonna move this water. I'm gonna change the water, and you're gonna see what's inside, what's on the bottom. So every time I change the water, I have to be careful. Well, not be careful, but I have to check that there's no isopods under the water.
Yeah.
Here you will find isopods. Look, right there's one.
I do see one.
See one?
Is that a dairy cow?
Yeah, there's a dairy cow. You'll find worms. You may find a dubia roach around that they didn't eat.
They eat dubias too?
Yeah, they eat dubias too. Right there you see there's all about springtails. Why springtails? Just because they help cleaning up the enclosure.
Yeah, I see the springtails.
And the isopods, dairy cow isopods will help cleaning up too. So they're all cleaning in there. There's also worms in there. Let me change the water.
Sure.
I'll let you in charge. Don't eat the turtles.
Okay.
Enclosure in the bottom. If anybody asks me what enclosure is good for any reptile, I mean, I'm gonna only speak for my turtles, but if I can speak for any other reptile owners, I will pick the enclosure in the bottom. Why? Because it has everything you need in one enclosure. It has fan, it has UVB.
Is that the time on the front?
Huh?
Is that the time on the front?
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know why the time is the most fascinating thing. So you said it has a fan, it has UVB, or what else?
It has a fan, it has UVB, it has It has a heater in there. Now, one thing that I have an issue with, this right here is actually um, um 3, 2, 1 a zapper, because
Gnats.
these gnats drive me crazy.
I hate those things.
They happen. They come back randomly, so I put that just to sap, just as you see those tape. But let me take it out anyways. I have to switch them around. So
It's okay if I sit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Get a better shot that way.
let me clean this out for you.
Okay.
Oh, right there. Look, you see, right there is the right there is our friend.
The gnat.
The no, it's a blue tail silk.
Oh, the skink.
Yep.
Where is it?
Right there on top of the.
Oh, you just sit there.
Let me get the. Let me. I told you they're used to. It was two of them. I don't know what happened with that one. And if you pick this up, you got lens in. You'll find more of the turtles out there and isopods. Look.
Wow, a bunch of isopods running around the corners.
So it will be food for him. It will be food for the turtles. If y'all go out of town, I don't need to worry.
That's so cool that you have a blue-tailed skink just rocking, chilling there on the top.
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me how many times he has lost his tail. Somebody beat it.
Snack for the turtles. They regenerate them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's cool. So you got that one just cohabiting with the babies. That's actually pretty cool. Wow.
And a lot of people judge me or would judge somebody, oh, do not use this bark mulch for the turtles. I'm sorry. The humidity here, you can put your hand, you can feel it. What I do in the bottom, I put dirt, and it's by now it's already all mixed, and the humidity stay here.
I bet. Yeah, that's great.
You can touch the mulch and they're humid. They're not dry.
Yeah, it is.
Now, if we go the one downstairs, I'm gonna show you. Is dry, of course, but I use that more as a brumating time. So I don't. My focus is not to keep it too humid. I spray water, but that's it.
I like the background on this one and the Eastern Box Turtle logo right here.
With the 3D printer, yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Oh my God! Don't feed the isopods to the turtles.
Wow. How many did you start with, Adrian, to get this many dairy cows?
I started with 25.
Are you serious?
Just 25.
How long did it take?
I would say about 2 months. I already have a whole big colony. Now, if you're an isopod person, you know that I need to rechange this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another bucket and I move all the isopods to the other one and create more layers for them.
Okay, so what are these plugs on the side right here? Did you make this box or did you buy the box somewhere?
No, I made the box. Right, I asked my dad for help to make the holes on the side, and with 3D prints, I print this tube breathing. This is for air circulation for all the
Wow.
sides.
So you just bought a tote, 3D printed the plugs.
Yep.
With holes in them.
This guy right here, I bought it and Etsy. I forgot the person that makes them, but basically it's to don't over water the enclosure for the isopods. So it has a string in it that will be wet, and the dirt will absorb as much water as it needs.
That's super cool. That's a lot of dairy cows.
Yep. And then if I show you another one, these are the orange. These are just got them not so long ago, but they're also already spreading everywhere.
Ton of powder orange.
Yep.
And are you just taking the bark from outside?
Yep.
That is super cool. That is so many powder orange.
So my powder orange.
These not only clean your enclosures, but they're feeders as well, basically.
Yeah, I mix it both 2 in 1.
That's super cool.
So I throw them in there for them to have a party, to hunt them, to eat them, and then whoever survives will keep the enclosure clean.
That's awesome. So your fascination with turtles started from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Correct.
That is so cool.
And it goes back to the mulch situation. Now here I do not worry about the humidity on the mulch too much, because they're brumating. What I do is I will, every other day I come down, I just spray it down so they have some kind of, the mulch will be humid. The water itself that is on the, for them to take baths and use their need, creates a humid in there, but not as humid as they need it. But this is fairly enough for brumation.
Okay.
Now, this is what I was saying earlier. I wouldn't recommend this. I just have it right now.
You're gonna upgrade to a strip, right?
I would suggest to use a strip, either any brand you guys want to use. I have Reptiles. I have one of these at my mom's house, and this I just got this one for here. And the one that I show you guys upstairs, I have the new one that I'll be sharing everybody. Sometimes in the winter, if it's too cold, I like to give them an extra heat down here. As being in the basement, the heat is here. Here is the famous of the famous. The count is famous because this person. No, not the cat.
The cat wants to brumate.
Yeah, you want to brumate too? This is a Splinter.
Master Splinter.
Cool.
Super cool.
She's flat in the bottom.
Yes.
Short tail. And the eyes are question.
Yeah.
You tell me what color you see.
I would say brown again. That's interesting. The females do not have those bright red eyes that you're seeing in the males.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep most of the adults outside for brumation, right?
Yes. And
what circumstances do you use this under?
Wait, repeat that. So
when do you use this brumation center? And what do you use it for?
At this size, this is the biggest size. When it's big as this, then I can have them free outside.
How old is this one? Like 4 or 5 or?
No, this is about 6, 7.
6, 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So when are they really adults? Like 10 years?
Yeah, but this size already, I would not be afraid, and she can close as well as the box.
Okay, so just an extra precaution you have her down here, just For
I mean, I love it so much that I don't wanna.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
that's cool.
If
so
it's for
basically,
me,
just younger box turtles.
Yeah, if it's for me, I can leave it here all year round, but I just wanted to enjoy it better, and I feel like having it in the backyard, I will enjoy it way better.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Splinter, and this is Cry, which is the second female.
She's beautiful.
She's just like the mom. It's Blondie.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Oh. I like when they pop out on you.
Yeah,
those legs are cool. These are cool animals.
Yeah, that's Cry. You wonder who's Cry? Cry is Shredder's daughter.
That's awesome.
Put
Let's
it together.
go.
Put it together.
Let's go. Stuck with the theme too. That's cool.
And yeah, this is where they incubate. I do not recommend it, so don't even look at the brand. I had something bad that happened a few years last year, so but this is the incubator. I'm looking for another incubator. It's just here because it was needed.
I built one. I don't know if it'll work for turtles, but I could send you what I did.
The water with the heater. I moved this. I don't know who took this apart, but so you see inside, I keep the mulch. I keep a hiding spot because sometimes they want to hide. Now here I don't have no worms, no bugs, because the wife, and we have to seal all around to make sure nobody escape. This one is brumating, as you see, sleeping, and nothing's wrong with it. It's just sleeping.
That's cool. So this one's already just started brumating.
Yep, and the other one too.
Wow.
Now I still give them food and water because it's not as cold as here. But that's how it is. The other one should be here. Yep, right
there. Thanks so much for having us, Adrian. This was really cool. I definitely think more people should set stuff up like this, especially when they're living where the animal they're keeping is native. So this was really unique to see. Thanks so much for having us. Anything else you want to say, and where can we find you at online?
Thanks for coming. You can find me on any social media platform as at Eastern_box_turtle. So Eastern Box Turtle, just put the underscore. You have any question, you can always DM me or write in a comment, and I'm always happy to answer. Just as you can ask Kyle, and the next day I was like, you can come visit me. I hope you like it. If you have any question, you can come check it out. You can have any question. This is where the dolls are, and any babies in their summer, I have them in dolls enclosure, and information I have them inside, and you will see it on this video. Hope you like it. Give him a thumbs up to Kyle, thumbs up to me. Make sure you follow me and follow Kyle. Hope you like it, guys.